Hey guys, Andrew coming at you. This one I thought I'd share a purchase with you that I got. So I guess it's a vlog, kinda. Maybe not really, I don't really know, but I'll tell you my story, then we're gonna show it. I didn't do the whole unboxing thing because that would be cool, of course, but I was really excited to kind of get this item. I wanted to make sure it worked first. What I went ahead and decided to purchase, I purchased it on eBay for about 2,000 Swedish crowns is what I paid, or I think that's about 240 US dollars, 239 US dollars about. I got an Apple iPad Air 1st Gen. Now I'll explain why I went with the 1st Gen. I'm more of an Android guy, but the reason I decided to go with the Apple is because I got the iPhone 6 that was passed down to me, that I use as my main camera, and now I can use this as a camera as well, which is good enough for YouTube to start out with a microphone. So my setup's still pretty basic, but this works out pretty well. But I was nervous, I was ordering it from eBay, so these are going to be some tips that I use. But as you can see, it's fully functioning. I got my screen here. It turns on. Hey, check it out. Turns on, turns off. As you can see, not bad. Unfortunately, you're getting the reflection of my lamp, so I'll kind of keep it back here like this. And I can log in here really quickly. So just to show you that it is in fact fully functioning as well. So boom, there it is. And what I like about this, and the reason I got a used one in the Apple Air 1st Gen, is because I had more of a supercomputer, and then unfortunately that died if you watch my vlog. But because I just wanted something that was fun. I had quit snooze and I was really feeling weak, and I needed to buy something with the money that I had saved. And this is just a luxury item. I don't need this. It doesn't make me feel necessarily better, but I like to read, and I do a lot of reading here in Sweden. And yeah, I can buy books, and I can buy books in English, but there's something about just being able to buy a book right away. I went with the 1st Gen because I like Apple products and I like Android products. I was an Android guy, but for me, I really just can't justify spending the large amount of money that you spend on iPhones. But the benefit Apple products, but the benefit I've seen is that Apple products get updated. So for me, getting this 1st Gen, it does everything pretty much. If I just went to YouTube, Netflix, those are going to be the main things. Maybe I go on Reddit, for example. Maybe I do some shopping and browsing on there, but I'm not going to be a heavy gamer or anything like that. So buying these kind of products for me has been fantastic, and it really worked out. Now my tips for the eBay buying is, this is the thing, I was the only person that bid on this. I saw that it was getting ready to go. There was 10 minutes left on this bid. I bid it at the last few seconds. You can go onto YouTube to kind of find those out, to find like the best tips, I guess. But the person had over 500 good reviews. I was a little bit nervous though because no one else was bidding on it, but I got really lucky. I don't know about you, maybe I got ripped off, but I think that the price is very fair, a very fair price for this tablet. My last tablet was the Nexus 7. This does everything that I want it to do. There's no scratches on the screen. The battery has been fine and consistent. Maybe every once in a while I've seen some stuttering on this device. Overall, for the, I guess, iPad Air buy that I got here, but this is the 1st Gen, and I accept that that's going to happen. But for me, this is exactly what I need. It's a luxury item. I couldn't really need an iPad Air, but if I can get 2-3 years out of this and use it, it's fantastic. I thought it'd be nice to travel with it. I'm still planning on getting a laptop due to the fact that everything has broke, but it's been nice. So, and I'm sure there's great Android tablets as well. So I'm not taking anything based on Android. I've grown up with Android. But what made me do the Apple switch personally is just the fact that there's so many updates, and at least I know this will probably get updated for another 2 to 3 years and be able to run. And when it's not updated, that it should still be able to give me some functionality. So that's why I went with that. So I wanted to give a review on this because I didn't see a ton of these on eBay where people actually picked out, and talked about their experience. I didn't get ripped off. I'm sure you can get ripped off, but I'm just a believer that, and I hope this isn't a naive belief, but that most people out in the world are good, and if you look at the right things and you take the steps to see if it does seem like a good deal. Now, if this was 200 crowns or $30, I wouldn't think so. But I thought, $240 was a good price. Maybe 300 would be too much, for example. 240 was a good price. There was a risk on this person's end. There was a risk on mine. and the transaction worked out well for me. If you like this video, I would like you to like. This isn't normally what I do, but you can subscribe to my channel. Check out a couple videos I have here below. I do music, blogs. I talk about Sweden from time to time. But I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.